context analysis and situation diagnosis. Welcome to the first video of the Basic Advocacy Manual series. Advocacy must be based on objectively verifiable facts. Consequently, you need to start by carrying out a context analysis and a situation diagnosis. To analyze a context is to study and examine the social environment in which a problem, the subject of advocacy, arises. On the other hand, to do a diagnosis of a situation means observing, noting, and gaining an in-depth understanding based on facts and objective data. They are essential to gain a deeper understanding of the general situation, to master its contours, and to target the problem to be addressed by advocacy initiatives. It is a phase of questioning and searching for answers. Why are a context analysis and a situation diagnosis necessary? Both processes are necessary, among other reasons, to reach a global, comprehensive, and in-depth understanding of the situation and the problem. For a better understanding of the causes, consequences, ramifications, players, and commitments made, kept, and not kept. For a better identification of problems. For a better definition of the intervention strategy. And to make sure you use information from reliable sources. How do you go about analysis and diagnosis? This can be done in 2 stages. First, through information gathering. And next, through the analysis and processing of the information gathered. For example, you can make field visits. Even going door to door, meeting local residents or visiting places concerned. Polls or surveys can also be conducted with a representative sample. Another strategy is to draw up and submit questionnaires to public authorities, journalists, local populations, experts in the area, or people affected by the problem. Or conduct interviews with people you consider important to obtain valuable information. You may also collect data as external observers. Or set up focus groups with interdisciplinary teams and involve local experts, such as consultants or researchers in the area. Finally, documentary monitoring can be carried out, for example, using reports of international organizations or non-governmental organizations, as well as scientific articles, the written press, the media, statistical data, laws passed, or the latest governmental decisions. To analyze and process the information gathered, it is advisable to adopt a systemic approach, which involves examining a situation or problem in several dimensions, based on the data collected. The resources to be called upon are both internal and external. Internally, it is an opportunity to showcase the research, reports, and other information recently collected by your organization as part of a project. Externally, it is possible to entrust the analysis and diagnosis to a consultant. You can also rely on documents produced by other reputable organizations. You need to cross-check information with several sources to ensure its accuracy. Which tools to facilitate analysis and diagnosis? We propose 2, identified by the acronyms SWOT and PASTEL. You are probably familiar with the SWOT tool. It is a technique for determining the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that characterize a given issue, problem, or situation. SWOT enables us to analyze the key success factors, what has to be improved, the ability to respond positively to situations, and the potential context disruption. Another tool is identified by the acronym PASTEL. It stands for political, economical, social, technological, environmental, and legal. This is an analysis tool that identifies elements from several thematic fields that are likely to influence a given situation, problem, or the realization of a given right. We hope that these ideas will contribute to the analysis of the context and the diagnosis of the situation as a first step in an advocacy process. On behalf of BASE, thank you very much for your attention.